reception, it's RE time now. Now in RE, we've been learning about a special kind of celebration. We've been thinking about weddings, and we've been talking about what happens in a Christian wedding. And Christians, they get married in a church, that's their special building, and they believe in God and that Jesus is the Son of God. Now today we are learning about a different religion and what happens when they have a wedding and they get married. We are going to learn about a Hindu wedding. And so I'm wearing a special outfit today. I'm wearing something called a sari. And a sari, people who go to a Hindu wedding, they would wear as their special outfit, their special clothes. Now, people that are Hindu, they don't believe in one God and they don't believe in Jesus. They believe in more than 300 different gods. That's a lot, isn't it? And their special holy building is called a temple. Okay, so it does look a little bit like a church, but it's called a temple. And people that are Hindu, lots of people that are Hindu live in a country called India. So in India, if you go to India, there are lots of Hindus that live there. But Hindus live in all over the world. We have Hindus in England, in our country, and in all different countries in the world. So they believe in more than 300 gods, and they have a Hindu temple as their special building. Now, do you remember what colour does the bride, the lady who gets married in a Christian wedding, what colour is her wedding dress? Do you remember? It's white, isn't it? Or a really pale colour, a light colour, light white or cream. Now, in a Hindu wedding, the bride wears red, a really beautiful red sari. And all over her sari would be beautiful patterns, and normally it would be with gold on it. And the groom, the man that gets married, he wears very smart clothes, like a groom does in a Christian wedding, but he doesn't wear a suit. Look, he wears white clothes like this. So it's different to a Christian wedding, isn't it? So the bride, she wears her beautiful red sari and she wears gold jewellery. And then the groom, he has a white jacket and white trousers on. Now, when there's a Hindu wedding, it's not just one day. It's such a big celebration, a really big party that goes on for lots and lots of days. And it takes lots of time to get ready for the wedding celebration. So in the day before the wedding, the bride has her hands decorated with henna patterns like this. Do you remember? You learnt about this with Mrs. Lackley when you were learning about this religious celebration of Diwali, the Festival of Light. And you see this brown, it's called henna, and beautiful patterns decorated all over the bride's hands. Like here, can you see it's on her hands? And it's even going up her arm as well. And also they do the patterns and designs on her feet. And everybody in the bride's family, so like her sisters or her mum, they would have their hands decorated with the henna patterns as well. And also the decorations are very, very important in a Hindu wedding. So then a canopy that goes all over at the top like that and round of flowers would decorate the wedding venue, so decorate the temple where they're going to get married. And they would say some special prayers, some special words to bless where the bride and the groom, where they live. Now, it's unlucky, so it's not lucky if the bride and groom, they see each other before the wedding ceremony. So they have to stay separate, they have to stay apart, otherwise it's bad luck. I don't want them to get bad luck. And when the groom gets to the temple, now he meets the bride's mum. So the lady he's getting married to, he meets her mum, and she puts a red dot on his forehead and gives him a garland of flowers. Now, this isn't a real one, but I've made one out of paper and flowers. So there's flowers all threaded together on like some string or some ribbon, and the bride's mum will put it onto the groom like that, and he wears it. And when he's waiting for his bride, as part of the special celebrations to get ready, his mother and his father, so his mum and his dad, they wash his feet. And the bride, she comes to the temple with her uncles, and they carry her, they bring her in carrying her, or she walks in between them. Now, do you remember, in a Christian wedding, the bride, she walks down the middle, she walks down the aisle, and she normally walks with her dad. But in a Hindu wedding, they come with their uncles. Now, when it's the ceremony between the bride and the groom, then the groom will normally give the bride a necklace, and there's a fire, and they have to walk around the fire lots of times. You see there? There's a picture of the groom giving the bride a necklace. And they have to walk around the fire 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then they say some special prayers and some blessings. They say some holy words. And then, just like in a Christian wedding, after the ceremony, when they've said the words to each other, they've promised to stay together and love each other and look after each other, then they have a big, big party. They have a really big dinner, and they dance, and they play games, and they play music. And that's a close-up. As you can see there's the groom in his smart white jacket, and you can see his bride in the beautiful red sari with gold patterns, and you can see look at all those gold bracelets. So much beautiful jewellery. Now, under this video link, I will post a link to a video of a Hindu wedding, and also some special music that they would listen to. So you could have a dance around at home to some music that they might play at a Hindu wedding. You could pretend that you're going to a Hindu wedding. Now, showed you my flower garland that I made. And for RE today, I would like you to have a go at making your own flower garland with paper. And I'll write the instructions underneath this video. So you can see I have made a repeating pattern with it. You were learning about repeating patterns with Mrs. Lackley in maths the other day, weren't you? So I've done orange, yellow, dark pink, light pink. Orange, yellow, dark pink, light pink. So I wonder, if you make a flower garland, can you use a repeating pattern and use different colour flowers? So how I made this, I drew some flower shapes onto coloured paper, and then I cut round them, and then I got a pencil. You need to ask your grown-up to help with this, and you poke it through the middle to make a hole, and then I got some string, or you could use some ribbon or some wool to thread all of the paper flowers onto it, and then get your grown-up to help you tie a little knot, and then you can put on your beautiful flower garland. Happy making. I can't wait to see your flower garlands, and have fun doing some dancing to the Hindu music. See you soon. Bye.